Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. You guys had the highest viewership this week, so I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I do need to let you know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please keep that in mind. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's really not that unusual in a general reading. All right, guys, let's get down to business. I am going to be giving away a free personal tarot reading at the end of this month. If you're interested in that, go ahead and hit that like button. I don't know what's going on with my deck here. Hit that like button. Also, leave a comment and make sure that you're a subscriber. All right, here we go. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer? Cancer. Energy of Cancer. Okay. I was told to leave this off to the side. I don't know why. We will, though. It's the second time that's happened. That's unusual, though. All right, so you are starting out with Judgment in the reverse. You have the Eight of Wands in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse. So there's some kind of karmic lesson here, or a karmic cycle. I am seeing that there's a blockage. So this is associated with a blockage, and this is a blockage that you need to continue to heal, because I do feel like you've done a lot of healing, but there's still a blockage here that needs to be attended to. And so there's some direction towards that. With Judgment in the reverse, I almost feel like you're judging yourself, Cancer. This feels like a self-judgment. So I'm wondering if you guys are being very hard on yourself about something. Now that's a side note to any kind of relationship thing. I do feel that some of you guys are being very judgmental towards yourself at this time. And that's not a message for everyone, but there's something, and that's creating a blockage for you. So there's something that needs to be healed within that. Now back to the relationship issue, I do feel that there is a person here that you are not currently in communication with. And I feel like you have made a decision here that you are not going to continue this connection, that you are unwilling to give this person a second chance, and that you are currently healing. Let's see what this is. King of Swords in the reverse. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As an energy, though, this indicates that you may feel that somebody has been dishonest with you. You may be dealing with somebody who is very angry, or you may be angry. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Cancer's energy, please. All right, we have the Sun, sign of Leo. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And the Six of Coins in the reverse. All right. Yeah, so I can definitely see the lack of communication here. So this person's kind of shut down too. They're also not speaking, not coming forward. They want to. They want to, but I think they realize that you've passed judgment on this situation. They're coming to some realizations, and that's one of them, is that you may have passed judgment and that you're not having anything to do with them. So they're holding back as far as communicating. And I can see too that this is causing them to feel very unbalanced here. Let's see the energy between the two of you. The Empress. Yeah. So this could have grown into something very, very abundant. There's the energy is prepped for it. And I feel like you make them happy, but you're not having it. For you, I think that this is more your energy, Cancer, that you're embodying that Empress energy. I've seen that in your readings a lot lately. Let's see what is, which is a good energy for you, although I am seeing a need for healing. Let's see what is affecting this connection. The Ace of Coins. So neither of you are talking, but yet what's affecting the connection is the Ace of Coins, a new beginning, in a connection that could be very, very prosperous. Now this could be money. Money could be affecting the connection. Because I got to tell you, the energy, Spirit's energy, the energy through the middle is very different from both of your energy. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. 8 of Coins in the reverse. Neither of you putting in the work because it's painful. There's pain associated with putting the work into it. So you're focusing on your healing, and they are feeling this loss, and, you know, there's a sense of imbalance. They're unwilling to bring balance to the connection as well. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. So it's a period of waiting. Both of you kind of doing your own thing at this point. It's a waiting energy. Interesting. Let's clarify, because things aren't adding up for me. Now this could be another beginning elsewhere too. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is Judgment here in reverse for Cancer? Thank you. All right, so you have the 8 of Swords. You have the 9 of Cups. And you have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you would really like to solve the problems in this connection, but I feel like you feel like you've been trapped in your head about this forever. And so your wish is that you would like to resolve the problems, but I feel like you're protecting yourself here. Yeah, I mean, you've thought about this so much, and I feel like at this point, this is a self-protective energy, because ultimately you would really like to solve the problems, but I feel like, Cancer, you're looking at this and you feel that things just aren't changing, and that you're trapped in a never-ending cycle, and you're just not willing to do that anymore. Why is the 8 of Wands here in reverse? Six of Swords. Yeah, Judgment in reverse again. Things are not moving. Things are stuck. Things are blocked. And so you feel that you have no choice but to move forward. To move away from this energy, this stuck energy. And so you've passed judgment on it. And that's very strong. It's like you're forcing yourself to move forward, because it's really not what you want. What you would like to do is resolve the problems, but you also don't want to be stuck in this cycle over and over and over. Why is Temperance here in reverse? Okay, we have the Sun, and we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So for some of you, this person is not single. Yeah, so for some of you, the person that you're dealing with, they're not single. For others, I'm seeing that there's a bit of codependency, and that you've realized this. You've realized there's some codependency in this connection. But again, you would really prefer to be in a connection with this person. This person does make you happy. There's happiness that you've shared with this person. And if you could have your wishes, your wish is to be with this person. But I do feel that they keep you stuck in a cycle that never ends. And it's a blocked connection. And so you're choosing, it's like you're forcing yourself to move forward. It's not even just a choice. It is a choice, but it's like you're forcing yourself to do this, to heal and to move forward and to heal. Yeah, that's painful. Now let's see what popped up over here. Two of Cups. Gemini energy. And the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, so what that's telling me is that there is going to be communication with this person, but not right now. Particularly if you're dealing with an air sign, that there will be, or if you have somebody with strong air in their chart, there is going to be communication with this person. It's going to occur after healing takes place. This person is going to reach out. It also tells me that right now there may be some anger here, either on your side or on their side. Yeah, so this is not over, although it's your intention for it to be over. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Two of Swords and the Five of Wands reversed. For some of you, this person has someone else. Not everybody, but for some of you, there's someone else. And this person knows that they have to make a decision between you, the Empress, and other people. They know that the only way that you're going to have anything to do with them is if they choose you and they eliminate this competition, that you're the Empress. You will not compete with others. And even if they're not involved with someone else, the choice is very clear as far as Cancer is concerned. You're embodying that energy of the Empress, and the choice is you. You're not going to be placed in competition of any kind with anyone else. So this person is very clear about that. They know that there's a decision that has to be made. I can tell you that they are trying to avoid conflict with you. That's probably part of the reason that they're not speaking. And they're avoiding a decision here. They know it. Yeah, they know that they are. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? All right, we have the Magician in reverse, sign of Gemini, and we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they really do want to talk. There's an indication here that this person is holding back from communication. Part of it is because this person feels insecure. They feel that they don't have everything that they need in order to create this connection. And it could be related to money. I do feel that eventually this desire to communicate is going to overcome them. But it's going to take some time if it does, because they're really holding back right now. I think they would like for you to communicate with them, but they're unable to manifest it. They're unable to create that. So let's see why the Six of Coins is here in reverse. All right, we have the Six of Coins in the upright, Seven of Coins in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups. So they are not, they're not providing an equal give and take. Yeah, it's a one-sided relationship. They want you to be the person to give. They want you to be the person to do. So this person is used to being catered to. And for whatever reason, and it could be any reason, I don't know, they're used to people paying attention to them, doing for them, giving to them. It's a one-sided relationship. They realize that they're going to have to provide an equal give and take in order for this to come together into a happy relationship. They also know that they're not investing right now. They're not investing properly, and that it is one-sided. So they're aware. Don't think for 1 second that this person is not aware of their behavior or what it is that's necessary here, because they really are. They're crystal clear on it. Now, they may not be telling you that, but they are crystal clear. It's just there's a blockage here. They are blocked. And they are unbalanced. If they can find their balance, they still have to make the decision to invest. And for some reason, they're not investing. For some, they could be feeling a lack of money. I'm seeing that repeatedly. Let's look at the connection first. Show me the connection. All right, Page of Wands and the Two of Coins. So this is telling me that you're going to get some good news, Cancer. And it's news that you want, and it's going to solve some problems and bring in that prosperity into the connection. And it has to do with a decision. A decision to come out of conflict, stop juggling if there's juggling. If there's financial problems, I don't see that ending though. Actually it could be that this person's no longer having to juggle financially for those that are. Yeah, it could be because of a decision made. I see you getting some kind of good news. I see some kind of communication. I don't know though. I don't know that it's going to make a difference for you. Let's see why the Ace of Coins is here. Because ultimately, you seem like you've passed judgment. It says you're happy though about it. Okay, Three of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person does an about face. They do an about face. They had the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Here it comes in the upright. So they all of a sudden decide to come rushing forward. Like I said, it gets the best of them. And they are coming in truthfully. They are a bit insecure, though. I am going to tell you that. They are coming forward truthfully to provide clarification to the situation. It may have to do with money, but I do think that for a lot of you, they're trying to have a new stable beginning. And this could lead to a very abundant connection. Now, on your side, though, I feel like you're going to tell this person that you're no longer waiting for them. So it's, on the one hand, it's going to make you happy, but on the other hand, a lot of you are going to say, I'm already done here. I've already moved on. I'm no longer waiting for this. Or it could happen, it could just be that this is going to happen after you have moved on and you're no longer waiting. So it's really gonna be your choice, Cancer. But I do think it's gonna happen after you've already given up on this connection. And I do feel like it's gonna be after you've healed as well. Let me see why the Eight of Coins is here. Now this is your outcome at the end of this week. So let's look at that. Because I see neither of you putting in the work at the end of this week, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer than that for this person to come forward. All right, so we have the Six of Wands. All right, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Knight of Cups. Well, would you look at that? So, yeah, I feel like by the end of the week, I don't see either of you working on this at the end of the week. I see you working on your own healing. I see this person still kind of entrenched in this one-sided type of mentality. But they're working on themselves. It's just not apparent. And I do feel, though, that this person is going to come in with communication. It's going to be an impulsive thing. I feel like they are going to be bringing in clarification and truth. And I think they're going to be offering love. I do feel that they are. It's going to be at a point that you have already stopped waiting for them. You've decided you're done here and you've moved on. And that it's going to be at that point that they come rushing in. They're going to be offering a new beginning. If there were financial problems, I feel like, and there were for some, I feel like that's going to have been resolved. If there was a third party, I feel like that will have been resolved. And this person is going to be offering an equal give and take. They're going to be telling you that you make them happy. Now, they're very insecure because they don't know what you're going to do. On your side, what I'm seeing is that it is going to make you happy, but it's going to cause a lot of confusion. It'll make you happy because you actually do want this relationship, but I feel like it's going to be very confusing because you've already moved forward. You've already said, I'm done with this. I'm not giving this person a second chance. However, I do see this being successful. There is success here if you want it. And some of you may, and some of you may not. But I do see success. I do see a stable new beginning that will grow and become something that is very, very abundant. It will happen after a period of waiting and after a period of healing. I do think there's a lot of anger in the connection, at least on one side right now. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you know, somebody has gone through a period of sadness, perhaps even a dark night of the soul. There's some regrets here, but somebody is beginning to turn around. They're beginning to see things differently. Yeah, it's quite the reading. Not where I thought it was going at all. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys. Now, this reading is going much farther than a week. I can tell you that things are not going to just magically work out in a week, but I do see them actually working out if you do want it. All right, so you guys have the fledgling. So let me get the book. I'm going to read that for you. Hold one moment. It's actually the very first card in the book. Just interesting. All right. It says, "Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and new wonderful opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and to discover." Beautiful. Yeah, and for those of you that I spoke to in the very beginning with that side note, I feel like this card is especially important. All right, guys. I do hope this has been helpful. Remember, if you're interested in qualifying for the giveaway for the free tarot reading, just be sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. All right, and I will see you in your regular weekly readings. All right, namaste.